To access the laboratory panel, click on the laboratory shortcut on the home page or navigate to the clinical module and select laboratory. First, ensure that you are signed into the laboratory room to access the patients queued to your room. The mini queue indicates the patient's ticket number, OPD number, patient's name, the room where the patient is from, and the total time spent on the queue. Select the patient by clicking on the patient's name once. The patient's demographics will be displayed in the patient's details section. You can also call the patient by double-clicking on the patient's name. On the Requested Tests and Results section, you can add a test to the patient by clicking and selecting the appropriate scheme from the drop-down. Then click on the Lab Tests to select the test you wish to add, and finally click on the plus button to add the test to the list. Select the test and click the Sample Collection button. In the subsequent window, under the Sample Collection, click on the Specimen drop-down and select the specimen. Enter the date and time collected, as well as the date and time received. Fill in the expected turnaround and specify if the time is in minutes, hours, or days. Enter the specimen condition and the tag, which is the identification tag used to track and manage biological specimens in various settings, such as laboratories or hospitals. Click on the Save button to save. Once the sample collection is finalized and the results are returned, fill in the values in their respective fields. The anomalous checkbox will automatically check itself if the test is anomalous for any of its components. As the results are filled, the system will automatically save the lab results. If you have more information that you would like to add pertaining to a particular test, click on the test conclusion to add your notes. It is also important to approve the results to ensure that the test results meet the required standards of accuracy and precision. To approve the lab results, click on the Actions button and select Approve Lab Results. Confirm by selecting OK on the prompt that appears. On Actions, you can also perform the following: viewing requests, viewing previous visits, queuing patients to another room, upload digital or scanned files particularly to enhance diagnostic accuracy and supporting patient care, viewing the patient's visit summary, viewing the lab report or lab report, test per page, as well as unlocking lab requests, which is often used when new data or insights emerge and the test had already been marked as approved. In some scenarios, a test may have a long turnaround time and not be completed in time, and yet the doctor wants to view the lab report urgently. In such cases, ensure you tick the checkbox as partially done, so as to fill the lab results later when they are ready. Once the lab results are filled and finalized, click on the Submit Lab Report button to submit the results. Once submitted, the results are available to the requesting doctor. Submitting a lab report will automatically mark the test as done and remove it from the pending category. In the subsequent window, click on the To field and select the room where you want to queue the patient. Click on Queue Patient to successfully queue the patient. At the bottom of the lab panel, you can filter and search the test requests by status, that is, pending tests, partially done tests, and all tests.